And one thing we expect to see tonight, great guard play on both sides.
Well, these matchups can be so compelling. You know you're going to get elite ball handling, passing, shot creation. No question, this one's going to be entertaining to watch.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. Then there's Ja Morant, then it's Jock Landale.
Yeah, he was making sure of that one. Jackson with the strong finish.
Hey, I don't care what he lacks in height. You have to box him out. He's got a nose for the ball, and he's fearless pounding the glass.
Lopez with the steal. Fast break Miami. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high, and down it goes on the lob.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Nifty move. And it's good on the lay-in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
That one goes in.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
Morant, no good. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Jaquez. And it's in there. Jaquez has gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Wells. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Pass to Jaquez. A deep three from MP. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. MP's got 7 points in the game. Morant against Lopez. And it's Morant missing.
Wow, missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
And the shot goes in.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Just moments ago, Eric Spoelstra and I were able to chat. The topic at hand, Ja Morant. His ability to completely dominate at times because he's so athletic and aggressive. Coach said we can't let him live in the lane. We have to keep bodies in front of him and make him work for everything he gets. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. So Memphis calls timeout, their first. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. We look at the last month's premier teams on the fast break. Miami, number 1.
They've been playing at a fast pace, which plays to their strengths.
So it's the Grizzlies now. It's a 10-point game. Outside Wells. Shot clock at 5. Jackson, the pass to Wells. A shot to stop the run. And again, it's Memphis missing. The Heat have gone a perfect 7 for 7. Oh, there's the alley. And stolen by Adebayo. MP scanning the floor. And again, Miami with a triple.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Jackson the screen, and it's Morant off the drive, and it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
What a burst out of that first step, straight to the hole.
Just an electrifying style on the court for Ja Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh yeah, no, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Landale. Back to Morant. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Well, the defense can't let Morant get comfortable down there or he'll just continue to torture them.
Now Jaquez throws it up high. Stolen by Jackson. Right side Wells. Pass to Morant. Back to Wells. Lets it go from deep. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Jackson, the screen. Plenty of space. And it's MP with a rebound.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Mitchell's shot is good.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Outside Morant. Hitting his third shot in 7 looks.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Miami leading by 13. Right side Adebayo. Lopez for 3. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
There's a screen. Pass to Jackson. To the paint. Here's Morant. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. And it's 8 points for Ja Morant.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half. And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Morant against MP. Morant, the pass to Landale. 5 on the clock. Jackson with a screen on Mitchell. The 3 is up. Rebound Miami. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball, following the 3-point basket by Miami. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And the Heat with some changes. Ware's checked in for Adebayo. Jovic comes in for Jaquez. And Fontecchio subbed in for Mitchell. Pass to Jackson. And here's Morant, covered by Lopez. Back to Jackson, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Yes, we know Jackson can nail threes, but at his core, he's a guy who wants the ball around the rim.
And the Heat, another 3.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Morant with a screen on Hero. Back to Morant. The baseline, Jay. Rebounded by Lopez. And so MP will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Pass to Jovic. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Thunderous stuff from Jovic.
Jackson outside. From deep, Morant. The rebound by MP. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Hero from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 9th assist of the game now. Hero's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Morant, the pass to Wells. Looking to end the run. It's hauled in by the Heat. Lopez has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Jovic. Let's go with a 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Here's Wells. Knocks it down from distance.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Jackson outside. Wells, the pass to Morant. Just 4 to shoot. Tries to break his ice. Counted. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
And here's Lopez from the arc. Memphis with a rebound. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, and you know, coaches honestly wouldn't have as much to do if guys shot like that every night.
Jackson's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Oh, stolen by Morant. Outside Wells. Pass to Morant. Over to the wing. Fires the 3. The rebound by Ware. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Knocks down the long J.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Now here's Morant. Last game with 30. Rebounded by Lopez. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And again, Miami with a triple.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
The 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
It's Wells on the wing to stop the run. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got assist number 5 here tonight. Where it's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer.
We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. Miami out in front, running away with it. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
They've got Tyler Hero. MP is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Khalil Ware, and it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks was simply terrific. He dropped an amazing number of points and put up double digits in 3 categories. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Thanks as always, Allie. Great report. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Jaquez is checked in for Miami. Conchar, he's checked in for Memphis. Rejected by Lopez. Jacks up a 3. Yet another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Pippen with it. 9 points in his last outing. Spencer, no good.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. MP's got 53 points.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question, way too many empty possessions for them.
6 on the shot clock. Pippen outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Clark outside. Pass to Spencer. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
It's off his foot. And it's whistled a kick.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And good! There's another!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. For Miami, they've gone an outstanding 7 of 7 so far in the second quarter. Another one falls! Amazing! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
From deep, Morant. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Stan, he's one of the most exciting players in the league right now. What makes Ja Morant so special?
Well, look, B.A., his explosiveness. Sometimes he makes you nervous with how much he throws his body around. But what I love about Ja is that it shows he has no off switch. He plays with intensity.
And here's Lopez from the arc. Good! Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Here's Morant, the shake. Rebound Miami. They traveled to Memphis last time they faced the Grizzlies. Came away with a win.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, but they can expect a whole lot more resistance this time around. No team likes to lose a rebounding battle. Well, for him, this has been a quarter to forget. He is not helping them close the gap.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Aldama to halt the run. Rebounded by Lopez. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight. 4-3, and the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Morant, the pass to Aldama. Back to Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Well, yeah, there's that explosiveness we talk about with Morant. He gets off the floor with such ease.
Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
And Miami decides to take their first time out here. And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, B.A., you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
Fontecchio's checked in for Mitchell. And Memphis also making a switch. Landale's checked in. Outside Wells. Pass to Landale. Now here's Morant, covered by MP. 4 on the clock. Morant, the pass to Aldama. Here's Wells. Hits the trifecta. Wells has got 9.
Well, look, Aldama is a very good passer out of the front court.
Chalk up 2 there.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Outside Wells. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. From deep. Rebound Miami. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Again! What an avalanche!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Back to Morant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, when I was coaching, this guy was a nightmare. It was hard to game plan for him. His quickness causes major issues.
Jovic, he's checked in for Miami. And Memphis also making a switch. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Aldama. And the foul called on Simone Fontecchio. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Grizzlies shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Morant, the pass to Wells. Now here's Landale. Here's Jackson. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, it took plenty of skill and athletic ability for Jackson Jr. to pull that off.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Pass to Jackson, to the middle. Here's Landale, and he throws it down with one hand.
Well, don't count on Jackson Jr. for big assist numbers, but he'll make smart passes.
Novic's shot is off. And the Grizzlies shooting about 48% so far in the second. Count it. He's got 6.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And here's MP from outside. On target from range.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Yeah, a timely intervention by MP. He knew just when to attack the shot.
All right, time for an injury report.
Hey there, I was able to talk with Miami's head athletic trainer about his status. There's some pain in the chest area, especially when breathing. Right now, it's being called a bruise. The training staff has cleared him, and I'm told he wants to play through this. He's a big part of this title contending team, and he's not willing to let them down. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Yeah, silver linings. Obviously, being healthy is the goal, but this could be worse.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
Lopez against Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's Jackson. That one a little long. The Heat on offense. They've gone on an 8-0 run. And again, it's Miami converting.
He played well in the first quarter, but now he's taking it to the next level.
Looking to get it going. And that one's good. Morant.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
No good there. Good work defensively by Lopez.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And that one drops for him.
MP smart enough to know he doesn't have to get to the rim to be effective.
Stolen by MP. Pass to Fontecchio. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. From deep, Morant. And it's Miami with a rebound. MP's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Down low. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
And the Heat with some changes. Ware comes in for Bam Adebayo. And Mitchell subbed in for Tyler Hero. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. They need this. And the layup is up and in. Landale's got 4 points in the quarter.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
And that one's good. Morant. Morant's got 20.
Well, even though they're struggling, his solo efforts on offense have really been something.
MP, that one's good.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
From the high post. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
Fairly easy stretch for them. Could even have some blowouts, allowing them to rest their stars a little bit.
That would be their best case scenario. And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the Grizzlies. And that'll do it for us.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Miami out in front, running away with this one. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop it.
On the court for the Grizzlies, Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. Then it's Jock Landale, then there's Ja Morant, and Morant drops them both.
Well, Morant is so athletic that he finds himself at the free throw line a lot.
And Lopez gets it to go.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And the Grizzlies shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Hits yet again, wow!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Morant. Here's Jackson. Clock at 6. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
2 points. That one goes.
Well, this is Morant at his very best. His teammates need to just continue getting him the ball and letting him do his thing.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. In an era of title or bust thinking, it's noteworthy that the grit and grind Grizzlies of the 2010s are properly celebrated. While they never made it past the Western Conference Finals, their physical style, built around Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol, Tony Allen, and Mike Conley, built a lasting legacy in Memphis. Brian?
Thank you, Allie. And here's MP from outside. And got it! Another basket! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Outside Wells. And that one's good. Wells has got 11 points.
That's a perfect 4 for 4 to open up the second half. Couldn't have asked for a better start after the break.
He launched that one from way outside.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the second half. They've been perfect from the field so far.
And Lopez gets it to go.
Boy, he can't miss right now. This is as locked in as you get.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half. An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Will it go? Count the basket. Give him 8 points now. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. That one goes. Count it.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. And the 3 off target. MP outside. Good. He hits again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Back to Morant. Three-pointer. Rebound Miami.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
And Lopez gets it to go.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. Let's take a look at the numbers for MP. To the inside. Oh, connects again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Morant, the pass to Landale. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. It's stolen by Jaquez. And he lobs it up top. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside Wells. Jackson with room to fire. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. That's good from Jaquez on the assist by MP. And it's 6 points for Jaime Jaquez.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Beyond the arc. The shot won't fall.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Outside Morant. Driving in. And then Morant with the dunk.
Well, it's almost impossible to stay in front of Morant. He's just so quick on the drive.
Another one goes. Incredible. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Now Morant. Give him 31 now. Pass to Wells. Here's Jackson. Shoots over Jaquez. Jackson can't get it to go. So it's Miami now. I think many would say Jaren Jackson Jr. has an incredibly complete game, Coach.
Yeah, offense, defense, no room for complaints, BA. Rebounding, he has the tools to dominate, but the numbers are still coming around.
MP way outside. And again, it's Miami from deep. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Heat?
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
Jaquez controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, right place at the right time for Jaquez Jr.
To the paint. Here's Wells. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist here tonight.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
Counted from distance.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Jackson outside. And stolen by Adebayo. On the break. And it's Miami with another.
Running at every opportunity. They have a huge edge in transition points.
Jackson outside. Outside Wells. Pass to Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Well, sometimes you need more than just your stars, though. They've got to run something to get the other guys good looks.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
MP with the block.
And look, this is what you want to see from MP. Sharpening those defensive instincts and denying easy buckets.
And the Heat with some changes. Ware's checked in for Adebayo, and it's Jovic in for Mitchell. Then for Memphis, Aldama's checked in for Landale, and Spencer's subbed in for Ja Morant. And again, Memphis no good. And so MP will bring it up for Miami. The three is up. Good! Another from three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. It's Wells on the wing. Aldama outside. From outside the arc. Counted. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments. Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
Wells. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
The Grizzlies shooting about 53% in the third, a very good number. Here's Wells, and another three for Memphis.
Well, that brings his total to 5 makes from beyond the arc for the game. Feeling some confidence from range.
Good on the shot.
Readiness is so important, and the moment he saw his opening, MP was ready to attack.
Here's the three, and that one's good. Spencer's gotten his third basket of the night.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
Here's Lopez. Memphis with a rebound.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
And he gets that one. Wells has got 12 points in just the second half.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Jackson the screen. Here's Aldama. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Here's Lopez. Yes, it's good.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Pass to Spencer. Tipped. MP drives in. He got it again! Sensational!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. To the left side wing. For three. And another three for Memphis. Here's MP. Here he goes. It could go. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you gotta have...
MP getting it done for Miami. He's been playing incredible basketball out there, securing a triple-double for the night, and more. Heroes check in for Miami. MP comes in for Rozier. Moran against MP. Jackson on the wing. And with top college players now getting big money NIL deals, the choice between that and entering the NBA draft has become a tough one, Stan.
Absolutely, B.A. Look, I think it's been great for both the NBA and for the colleges for guys to stick around because the top guys are still going to come out. The guys who are going to be your top 10 picks, your lottery guys, they're going to come out. But the other guys who have nothing as guaranteed, they're going to choose to stay longer and develop.
MP is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Simone Fontecchio. Then there's Khalil Ware. And it's Jovic in at power forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Morant. And he makes it on the layup. Morant's got 38 points.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Here's Ware. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Well, for him, it hasn't been a big night. With his reputation, they've used him more as a decoy.
Jackson the screen. Here's Spencer. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
And here's Lopez from the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
Pass to Spencer. The three ball. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
And here's Landale. Here's Spencer. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
And when lots of guys are overlooking the mid-range, it's nice to see MP featuring it in his game.
Pass to Jackson. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Morant with the bucket. Morant's got 40 points.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Basket counts.
Oh, sometimes you know the contact is coming. MP not shying away at all.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Heat.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And the wins have been piling up for them. Tonight will be their 58th of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Yeah, we witnessed a special performance tonight. It's not just the triple-double. It's the example he set out there. Outstanding leadership.
Pass to Landale. Inside. Here's Jackson. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
Outside Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Morant's got 43 points. Here's Lopez. Banked it in off the glass.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
It's stolen by Jaquez. Fast break Miami. He launches a three. Another bucket. Wow. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciate